The Harrison family are taking a trip across America for the latest iteration of Pawn Stars, and have been blown away by what they've found so far. In the latest episode, their co-star Austin Lee Russell, aka Chumlee, is presented with an old Disney toy featuring some familiar faces which may have been one of the last of its kind. A decades-old Disney toy impressed the reality show star by fetching its owner several $100s. In the new spin-off, the Pawn Star crew takes a road trip across the states to visit some of America's biggest and best collections of antiques and oddities. During episode 8, Sweet Carolina, Chumlee meets up with Michael, who shares with him a valuable piece of Disney merchandise. The reality star is stunned when he reveals a pristine and intricately detailed fire truck featuring Mickey and Donald. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, every generation, we've got people your age all the way down to 5- and 6-year-olds that love Mickey Mouse, Chumlee said. The Pawn Star presenter was incredibly impressed by the condition of the piece, which was made by Masudia Modern Toys. Michael switched the toy on and it proceeded to drive it around the table, turning automatically and playing engine noises. The truck's owner was hoping it would fetch at least $800, £671, but he discovered it could have been even more valuable. Chumlee met up with his friend, toy expert Steve Johnston, who was able to provide a bit more information about the Disney collectible. This toy came out right at the period where everything was turning into plastic, he explained. What you have is this litho-printed toy that's battery-operated, while most battery-operated toys started to become plastic around this time and era. Steve was impressed by the condition of the toy, as it had minimal scuffs and scratches, and Chumlee pointed out the fact it comes with its original box. Don't miss. The Mandalorian fans complain they can't see a thing in Episode 2, Blunder, you fans slam Insane Marient twist in Part 2, Backlash, Stormy Daniels teases For the Love of Dilfs Season 2, exclusive. However, the toy wasn't quite in pristine condition, which would have valued the truck anywhere between $1,000, $1,500, £839, £1,259. Even so, Steve clearly agreed with its high value in its current state and confirmed Michael's asking price of $800 was about right. The fact that it's got light playware to it is very important to the item, he said. I'd say you'd have no problem getting $800 for it. I think it's a beautiful toy, and Steve absolutely loves it, Chumlee tells him. The bad news is, though, is that he's saying it's valued right at what he's asking, so I'm going to need to buy it a little bit cheaper. Chumlee first offered $500, but Michael thought he could do better and managed to haggle his way up to $600. The toy itself was manufactured in Japan around the 1950s and is just one of many Disney collectibles which can now fetch a staggeringly high price. Pawn Stars Do America continues Wednesdays on the History Channel.
To us.